I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can cover the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. You tell us I'm making a name. I put on the Jets, the coast regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is.
All right, Coach. First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Off the play fake, here's Dobbs.
Yeah, let's go. Little short, light-skinned dude. Shouldn't even be starting. You're a bum.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson of the
young boy.
He's up in it.
Yeah, I brought the camera out for you.
After getting stuffed on first down,
all that crazy to me.
2-yard gain.
Nigga, you think you about to run with Dobbs for this? That's what he think. Got something for him.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Got something for him. He think he gonna hit.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. Flush to his right.
I'm on him. Oh, come on, man.
Complete. Catch number 44.
Bailing this bum out, man.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get out there, Hooker. Hooker, you better get in position, boy.
From the shotgun, here's
that's picked. Oh, this bull's a bum, man. I ain't saving this bull.
It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage.
You want to run with Dobbs?
Unable to find
know what he want to do. He think he had too wide. He think I'm going to let him get that play action pass off.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's that formation. He think he going to go up top to Ridley, huh?
Throwing again. Dobbs.
Yo, man, it's saving this. This dude's a bum.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Man, I'm calling his plays out.
Run covering 34
right there.
yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down.
Come on, look, they trying to run. How did he get out of that?
Second back at the 33-yard line. Geno Atkins has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Look at that. They something else, I tell you. Something else.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Fumble, man. Give me the ball.
Geno Atkins in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
On play action, it's Dobbs. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort.
Nah, we got the SWAT joint on, bro.
But that looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Here's Dobbs to throw.
That's a fumble. He took 2.
That's a good job there.
Dang.
The contact to force the incompletion.
Took 2 steps.
And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Santos' kick is up and through. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
Chewing the clock
in the
on me.
The opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, don't start it. Yeah, I know you're in that 3-4 eye. We're going right up the middle on you. Marlon Mack, put your big boy pants on.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
We'll take that 5. We'll take that nickel. Run it back. Spread them linebackers again.
Top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
Alright.
when they're that high power,
Okay, throwing him off with a little option out here.
Hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number.
Yeah, there you go.
Points scored,
That's what we
you give
need.
yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around
Come
24,
on,
28,
78?
30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that
Boy,
means your
running
offense
that
has to keep pace.
back, man.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Sure. Oh, man, look at this. Come on, man.
And it's picked up by the Steelers.
They gave us.
And he's in
This
for
dude's
6,
bum.
and a Steeler touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body,
They ain't even letting him earn his points, man.
Swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Oh.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Brissett on 1st down. Looking for Campbell downfield.
That's that cheese I did on wood. Yeah, you're going to get that same treatment.
49
Yeah.
yards.
But we spent a lot of time
Bum, man.
the offensive mastermind.
Ain't even let you earn your 7. Giving you 7.
It looks so perfect up on the board.
Giving this man 7. We got Fabio Mornay starting.
Go get it.
Come on, man.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon.
Look at this.
And he loses the football a second
Fumble
time.
on the ball.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it
Yeah,
up.
man.
Almost like,
What's wrong with
it's almost
Marlon
like
Mack,
baseball.
man?
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy
Man,
doesn't get him
helping
home.
this dude,
The next
man.
guy
He's a
comes through
bum,
and
man.
picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
He's a true bum.
Mike 5. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Check 24. Check 24.
Should have called timeout on him.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout.
Oh, he got
so they
Fabio
must have not
Mano
been
over
aware
there?
of the numbers.
Okay.
I think he lost track of the
This nigga
time
think he
left in the
gonna-
play clock.
think he
And
gonna
probably
win
was trying to
Fabio.
read the
Okay.
defense and trying to figure out which play to
Okay.
run, and just lost
Got
track,
something
and it
for
cost
him.
him.
Got something for him. Oh, we got something for him. We're gonna hold the linebacker in. Yeah, got him.
Down throw for Brissett.
Yeah, nigga, that cheese.
For the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks
Yeah,
up
they
10
giving
to
this-
score after 1 on EA
Oh, my.
Sports.
Oh, they blessing this dude.
The
He was
Steelers
out and
offense here
everything.
about ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
No, I agree with you.
I know that up and in route, man. I know it's open every time on, man. I know that's where he was going. Yo, bum, man.
Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking.
Now you
and
wanna
I
go
believe
in
that's
3
exactly
wide.
what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback
tight
ever
end.
goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that
Try
I've ever met.
to
After the
run
incompletion,
game.
here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now
Nigga got window small.
And once again, this Colts defense
Well, man,
stops
gave
it
you
behind the
10
line of
points,
scrimmage.
man.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down
I
looming.
done gave this man 10 points. What's the corner route? Xavier Rhodes, you got to guard 2 routes, baby. It is what it is.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Dobbs.
Uh-huh.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to get get this.
Oh, this man
ball
getting
40 before
blessed.
he's taken down. 25 yards that time. On first down, Dobbs to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to
That
the
man
tight
getting
end.
blessed. He throwing in the
5 yards
coverage.
on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And
That was my fault. That was my fault. My fault, D-line. I didn't cover my gap.
11 yards there, first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that
keep
run.
blessing this man.
Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
53 is the mic. Go. Rip right.
Operating from the gun.
Yeah, tried to motion hype me. I knew it. I know it was coming.
Darius Leonard applied
Boom,
the
boy, I tell you.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner.
Blessing this
Come
man.
down the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
53, Mike.
Off play action. Dobbs. And the pressure gets to him again. Jabal Sheard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Dobbs. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Pump my ball,
And
bro.
it'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard
You got 2 fumbles
line.
and an interception?
The completion good for only 6, and
Come on,
that'll
man.
make it 4th.
Stop it, man.
Now on 4th
Let me
down, it's
play.
Cameron Johnston on
Let me
the punt
play.
away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
Let me play, John.
There. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, harming themselves on offense.
That's that cheese I did on wood. That's that cheese I did on wood. Celebrate on this sneak, man. Yeah. Yeah.
An 80-yard touchdown. As they are now
Man, they gonna save you forever, dog.
Tavecchio good on the extra point.
Yeah.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send
That's gonna
this
cost
one
me,
away.
man. The kick meter keeps sliding.
And no return on
Come on,
this one.
man.
It's a fair catch. A signal
Yeah,
for
get them
and
viewers
take
up.
it.
Slade Court. Now it's Joker turn. Think you gonna come in here and run the lead?
About ready for their next drive.
Thought I was gonna allow that?
Front last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead.
Yeah. Watch this pick 6, y'all. I know what he's doing.
This team now wants to get a cushion. Put people away.
Snake number 12. Who's that? James Snake. Man, he want play NCAA, dog.
Good pickup of 8. A
That's
reminder, once we
full,
hit
man.
halftime, as we do all season, we'll see
Garbo,
Jonathan
man.
Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
Look at him
around
trying to
the
get this.
NFL.
He trying. Okay, go ahead, chew the clock. What you hate to do? Man, Joker's a bum, I tell you. I don't know how this man got 11
Go
wins.
play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the
Look at
sticks
him.
moving.
Look at
First
him.
and 10 is
Man, this
Connor.
trash. Man, they gave him 10.
On the play back at the 37-yard line.
Oh,
That's
trash.
going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, look, wife get ready to call me. Watch the corner. Yeah, look at Luke. Look at
On 2nd and 12. Dobbs. They'll try and set him straight. It's complete.
Yeah.
The Colts going to use the first of their
Man,
timeouts.
well, they gave this man
They'll
10.
here before what'll be an important third down.
Go ahead, J-Rab. Don't mention me in the chat, the Blitz chat, Miss chat. Yo, bum, what smoked you, dog?
And now they're looking for
Blame it on
19
you
yards
throwing.
here on third
Cut it
down.
out. You know that ain't flying with us, man.
Plays.
You just ran that play in the first quarter. I know what you're doing. Watch the out route. 21. Calling this bum plays out, man. Madden gave you 10.
Operating from the gun. Dobbs. That is incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage.
Tried to chew it.
Not only was the call how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him. You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1 yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
This boy cheeks, man. All right, Big Q, we're going to run behind you, baby.
The Colts come to the line.
I know
ready
he's
to start
blitzing.
Their next
It is
drive.
what it is.
Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, a bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
I ain't playing around with this one. I'm not even about to play around with this one.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it.
Why they holding?
They've got his
What the?
The 40, the 30, 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Wow.
So that penalty will the distance to the goal line.
Yeah, GG, bro. I've seen it all. I've seen it all.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they cut it away from the 20. This will be taken at the 10.
Look at this bum, man. Did that really just happen? Man. This guy is a true bum, man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next
Unbelievable.
drive. You're under
I've
a minute
never
to
seen
go
that.
here in the half. Field
2 straight holders, 1 on the 1 in the end zone.
Time to try and move the ball and get in
on an 80-yard pass.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it.
That's all right. Man can't save you off.
I don't like the odds. I don't like where
they saved you the first half. I tell you that.
Done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Calling it. You don't know what you want to do, man. Not already blessing you. You can run whatever.
As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee,
I'll take that.
Get on out for the half.
And
even though it was after, bro. Yeah, you went out, bro. Cheating, man. This was a bum, man.
Moves the offense backwards.
Hold the pocket, hold the pocket.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach?
You know what you're doing?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does,
boy. We playing. We playing. Yeah.
Well, then you just run the clock.
This man is saving you, bro.
A deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Oh, man, I shouldn't even be losing. Gave this nigga 2 fumbles.
The incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
League stressing me, man.
From the gun, Dobbs.
Look at that. I'm reading. I'm reading. I'm reading. I'm reading. We reading. This nigga got me hyped, man. Couldn't wait for this game, bro. Bird. Man. 10 seconds.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Play fake, Brissett.
Look at him trying to fuse her around there. Look at him. This dude's
and that will be incomplete.
This dude's a bum, man. I swear. Look how he. This nigga playing blitz, man. He playing NFL.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
Look at the meter sliding on me, man.
Puts this one through.
Let's go.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
You better not fumble this ball,
This will be taken in at the 1.
There you go.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
There you go. Let's get it now. Now let's get it.
To the line, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
What's going on, fellas?
In the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Y'all want to play?
But overall, I think they wanted to be positive.
You know what this boom doing?
We're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Brissett.
This man ran around 3 people. Unbelievable.
Cameron Hayward in there to him for his 11th sack of the year.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Brissett sets to
that man ran over me. I know one when I see one.
Ryan Kerrigan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead here.
We got 9 in the box. Good note.
Speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical.
Defenders getting chased, but I don't think they're going to get there. And into the end zone.
Garbage.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Ridley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers,
legal man downfield.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the
ball. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
one more second, O-line.
Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle.
Give me that ball, Brissett.
It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Brissett. Dumps this one off to Mack. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Mike 7. Mike 7. Let's go. Mike 7. Mike 7. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Brissett. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it'll be incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there.
Get it out of bounds, punter.
With it is Jackson.
Look at this.
There he goes right side.
Yo,
and he's
get
in
the...
for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Just a fantastic punt return of 80 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he takes it all the way back.
I'm telling you, there's something, boy.
It's a pick 2, if you will. As that play backfires in a big way. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
Got this bum right where we want him.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big in the excitement area.
And he'll be out of bounds.
No, these kids ain't messing with analog.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
My man should have juked. He was off to the races.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Look at him. He's a bum, man.
Now Brissett. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, check back.
On play action, Brissett sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, give her the ball. It's open.
And he goes down. Devin Bush able to get him for a loss of about 3. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. Another try after the first down sack.
This dude's a bum. Yo, this nigga running around. Yo, this guy's a
Brandon, I
bum.
think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
No, that's just a head scratching down facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
He's going to let this one go deep.
This
is taken in. It's complete. There he goes left side. And into the end zone.
He let him run right by him.
Pittsburgh. Calvin Ridley. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And now the Steeler offense staying out there. And they'll go for 2. To throw is Dobbs. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. By the way, 3rd
such a yellow ass. This is a 12-point game.
Look at the NFL scoreboard. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Manning will keep saving me. That's what he wants. It ain't gonna happen. Woo!
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off.
The big fellas.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Dobbs. He'll hit Jackson complete.
Come on.
He'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards on the play.
Get there.
First down.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Off the play fake. Dobbs.
Uh-huh.
He'll be brought down by the Colts.
All right, Jabal Shear.
Ball sheared. He's the one to get him, and that
Play
is
your
sack
game,
number
boy.
7 for him on the year. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back now here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
It's Steeler football.
Four, baby.
And the lead
Time to
as
step
well
it up.
as we begin quarter number 4. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Check. Fresno. 53, check 53.
Throwing here, Dobbs. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Check.
Back to throw, Dobbs. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Let's go. That's user work. That's me all day.
Well, they took their shot all right.
Saving this boy, man.
And it's 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. On 4th down, Dobbs.
Oh, we got tied up.
Calvin Ridley.
You got to get there. That's a pick play, man.
Up on 4th, they executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Dobbs now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Dobbs. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but
catch one,
2nd
man.
down.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Off play action. Dobbs. Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Play man defense, y'all. Jump a route. Jump a route.
From the gun, Dobbs.
There you go.
And a big loss
He
here
was
as
waiting
he's
on it.
taken down. Darius Leonard able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On 2nd down, Smallwood. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football. Right? We always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for them. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on third down.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Watch the run. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. I got him, Mike. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 50.
Throwing on third and long. Dobbs. That's caught by Jackson. He did not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
Operating from the gun. Dobbs. And he's in.
Boom, man.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Can't guard that route.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Santos with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Wow.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Here's Brissett. And he's taken down.
Right around my man.
Ryan Kerrigan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Bless this man.
He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Justin Houston in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Now Dobbs. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. He's going to let this go deep. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Inbounds.
Picked up by Rocky Sin.
Ooh.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Hello? Hey, what's up, baby? How's it going? You just getting off? All right, how was work?
Busy as stinking ever.
Yeah.
Yes, I cannot wait
Did
to
you?
go on vacation.
Yeah, we got about 80 days.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Oh, okay.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more
What
to
time
use
the boys gonna be
here in the
playing?
final stages. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Okay.
Throwing again. Dobbs. This one caught by Ridley. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Dobbs to throw. It fights him off. Fights loose. And he'll find Hall. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity.
It's
actually frustration, not a good play.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Yes, man. She was
Now
good.
look
She
at this. They're
watching
lining up to
TV.
add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game.
Yeah, good game.
He made his first. This from 47 yards out. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time.